Welcome to Spagtastic. In this lesson we are going to be using the suffixes ness and to form nouns. This is a level 2 skill. We are going to start by thinking about what is a suffix. A suffix is a letter or a group of letters that is added onto the end of a word to make a new word. In this lesson we are going to be learning about adding the suffixes ness and to form nouns. A noun is a naming word, and we use nouns to name people, places, animals or things. We will start by learning about the suffix ness. We can change some adjectives into nouns by adding the suffix ness. An adjective is a word that describes a noun. Here is an example. Tired is an adjective. If we add the suffix ness, we make the noun tiredness. In this case, the root word tired does not change. We simply add the suffix ness. The girl's tiredness was caused by a day hiking in the mountains. Here is another example. If we take the adjective willing and we add the suffix ness, we make the noun willingness. Again, the root word willing does not change. We simply add the suffix ness. Ella's willingness to help was clear to see. Here is another example. You'll notice this time we have the root word happy. Happy ends in a consonant P and the letter Y. And the rule is if a word ends in a Y, we change our Y to an I and we add the suffix ness. So happiness is spelt Happiness. The children's eyes gleamed with happiness when they won the talent show. Here is another example. We have the word lonely, which ends in the consonant L and Y. So we need to change that Y into an I and then add the suffix ness. Loneliness is spelt Loneliniss. A feeling of loneliness washed over the old man. We are now going to be using the suffix Using changes verbs into nouns. A verb is an action or a doing word. In the example here, we have the verb teach. If we add the suffix we make the word teacher, which is a noun. You will notice the root word teach does not change. We simply add the suffix The teacher wanted her class to do well. Here is another example. This time we have the root word sing, and we can simply add the suffix to the root word sing to make the noun singer. The talented singer loved to perform. We are now going to look at using the suffix to make nouns when our verb ends in E. So here we have the verb drive. You can see it ends in an E. To change drive into driver, we have to remove the E from drive and add the suffix So driver is spelt D-R-I-V-E-R. In another example, we have the verb dance. Dance also ends in E. So we take off that E and we add the suffix ER. Dancer is D-A-N-C-E-R. Now we are going to be using the suffix to make nouns when the verb ends in a consonant and Y. So here we have the word worry. You can see it ends in the consonant R and Y. So we need to change that Y into an I and add ER. Worrier is spelt W-O-R-R-I-E-R. Here is another example. We have the word copy. Copy ends in the consonant P and Y. So to change copy into copier, we have to change that final Y into an I and add ER. Copier is spelt C-O-P-I-E-R. In our final example, we are going to be using the suffix to make nouns when the verb ends in a vowel and one consonant. So here we have the verb travel. You can see it ends in an E and the consonant L. So we need to double that final consonant L and then add ER. Traveller is spelt T-R-A-V-E-L-L-E-R. In the last example, we have the word win. Win ends in the vowel I and a consonant N. So we need to double that consonant N and add ER. Winner is spelt W-I-N-N-E-R. -er. Here is a summary of what we've been learning. The suffix ness changes adjectives into nouns. The suffix changes verbs into nouns. Sometimes the spelling of the root word changes before the suffix is added.